Welcome, brother. Oh, I have my other screen set up. Gotta move that. Dude. Is it charging? Why is it black? It is not charging. Ooh, ooh. Whoa. 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 What just happened? What the frick just freaking happened, bruh? Did my game crash? What the frick? Welcome, Dante. Dante is a hottie. Dante is a hottie. Where's the dispatch one? Boom. Okay. Yeah. Woo! Special event. Woo! What is this? Can we complete this? Yeah, we completed this. Come with me and you'll see a world of imagination. Whoa. Oh, it didn't change yet. It changes in 6 hours. Les 6 heures. Why is it so loud today? Tempted to wish on her, but I mean, like, what's the point? Because I want E2, not E1, right? So maybe I just save my stuff. I'm sleepy. We're gonna have a short stream today. Short stream. I'm just gonna do a little bit of my energies and stuff. Energies and stuffs. Let me think. I think we said we're gonna focus on this team. I think I want to throw in another Nefility character instead of Bronya though. So I quickly wanna think. Who would I want to throw in? Probably not her, because then I have double fire and double lightning, which is not ideal. So maybe we go Shampoo. Could do Pella. Pella could be nice because she can debuff, right? Her debuff's pretty good. Oh wait, he's an affiliate. What am I doing? I didn't know he was an affiliate. I'm so stupid. Oh no, I need another one. Fuck. Why? I need two. I need two. I forgot she doesn't count as one. Okay, no. Okay. I don't know, baby. I don't know. I'm thinking Pella would be nice because, like, there's certain characters with the reses and stuff. But, like, damn.
There's still room for improvement.
Okay. I'm tempted to see how, like, my team is doing at this point in time.
This is where it ends. Still water uplifted.
But I do kind of want this to go as fast as possible.
Lend me your strength.
Free will or destiny for oblivion.
Nice. Oh, she's harmony. Wegu, I think, is an affiliate.
There's still room for improvement.
I'm gonna need to farm these level up things soon again as well.
This is where it ends. Still water uplifted.
It's better to make no move. More seasoned.
Lend me your strength.
Destiny for oblivion. This is where it ends.
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before...
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Time for your prescription! Assistance is timely.
Still water uplifted.
Beautiful. What a one shot. What a one shot. Okay, so let's do Pella again. Ascend. Material confirm.
There's still room for improvement.
Auto add level up. Bonk, bonk. Looks good, looks good. So I really want to do relics and such. So what do we have for her right now? Okay. Yeah. lightning damage boost would be nice. Would be nice. That crit damage. I mean, we're gonna farm it a couple times. I think. What are we trying to get for Pella though? Whatever this one. I am thinking. Shock or wind shear? Would we even have that? Is that good? I don't know. To be honest. Good morning, Griffin. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Pretty good. So she wants this and that, which I don't have any of. So just do quick apply. And she gets that. Q beans. Q beans. Okay, so he has some of this. I need to level all these things up. It's so annoying. Annoying, bro. But I'd much rather try and get the gold stuff for him, huh? Or whatever he needs. Oops. Wait, no. I want to go here. I think I'm gonna build my Acheron up first. Try and get a good drop for her, and then we'll go from there. We shall go from there.
Careful. This is life or death.
Uh-oh, my ship froze. Uh-oh. I think my ship's crashing. Oh no. I have too much stuff open. Wait 1 second, wait 1 second. Wait 1 second, please. We'll close that. We'll close Riot Games. And then we'll go and close all my Chrome tabs as well. Oh no, my drawing references. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Dude, that's a first. I've never had my sheet crash. I think I might have crashed earlier today as well. My PC has been telling me to restart it, and I just have not been restarting it, bro. I've been putting it into sleep. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Probably not good. Probably not good.
Careful. This is life
We're
or
bad.
death.
Stream forward. Gleam gold blades.
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal with me?
We We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
This is where it ends.
Guard and defend. Crushed it. I think this kills, right?
Still water.
Oh, it does not.
What do you worship?
Lend me your strength.
Another journey. I weep for the departed.
I weep for the Lord.
It is the fall.
Let me tend your wounds.
Thank you for your generosity.
Free will, or was it fate? Destiny for oblivion.
Oh, we don't have the triple drop. This is gonna be so much harder now.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
This is where it is. I weep for the departed. It is the fall.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Still water.
Assistance is
It's
timely.
better to make no move. More season.
Lend me your strength.
Love to be
Another journey
right.
begins. Destiny for oblivion.
What the fuck, bro? Give me something good. Give me something good.
I'm honored by your. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
This is where it ends.
Thank you for your generosity.
I weep for the departed. It is the fall.
Is this auto battle?
Still water. How familiar.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
Lend me your strength.
I weep for the departed. It is the fall.
Now I wish you could do like multiple. I would just auto battle it. Quantum damage boost. Wow. What are my chances of getting electric damage boost?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
I weep for the departed. It is the fall. Destiny for oblivion.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
I weep for the departed. It is the fall.
Beautiful. What do we got? A match.
It's just a twin of us.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
I weep for the departed. It is the fall. Still water.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, Why not have a meal before?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
To guard and defend. Crush
Oh, I
them.
see.
Since you're already here, why not have
Does
a
not
meal?
feel like dying for sure.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. How familiar. Destiny forbidden.
What am I looking for a main stat though? Like crit?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before? More season.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Alright.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We're just chilling.
Still waters uplift.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before? What do you worship?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Just between us.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. How familiar. Destiny forbidden.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before? More season.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Break over. This is just not happening.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Come on, RG
Still
God.
waters uplift. How familiar.
Let's go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
Oh,
I weep for the departed.
lady.
It too shall fall.
Why are you getting lightning damage, Bruce? What is going on?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before? I weep for the departed. It is your fault. How familiar. Just for oblivion.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before? I weep for the departed. It is your fault.
We can do
Guard and
that?
defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before? I weep for the departed. It is your fault. How familiar.
I'll do it after I level up one set at least or something.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before? I weep for the departed. It is your fault.
I don't like the other ones as much, but hey, you know, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it for now. Let's use up the rest of my stuff.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
I just don't want to like over farm all like my extra stuff and then get burnout. So I'll slowly go through it. Just some extra farming every time that I farm. Like just one extra 300 or whatever.
To guard and defend.
I'm debating doing it off stream maybe.
Since
Then
you're
I could
already
just
here,
press
why not
the
have
go
a meal
again.
before?
Nah, I'll do it on stream.
I weep for
Or
the
I do
departed.
it low.
It is your fault. It's just between us.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before? I weep for the departed. It is your fault.
Strap
Your water.
everyone we can get. Peace.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Use either one.
Since you're already
Which
here,
one?
why not have a meal before?
Lend me your strength.
I weep for the departed. It is your fault.
That does seem pretty good.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before? I weep for the departed. It is your fault. How familiar.
It
Just
is
for oblivion.
Let me quickly see if I can fix that.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already
Where
here,
is it?
Why not have a meal before?
I weep for the departed. It takes a fall.
This should fix it. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Are we good? Are we back? Oh, is this gonna make it too much? Hello, 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 hello. Are we good? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Fuck damn it. Who even uses this one? Yeah, freaking freak, bro. Freaking freak. Okay, I think I'm done with farming for today. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, and we crashed again. Why are we crashing? Oh my goodness. Maybe I need to like reinstall it. Maybe it's corrupted. The gap in volume is most notable in combat. Okay. We can always just lower the game a little bit as well. Maybe I'll do this. Look deep in your heart and you will see the answer. True. My heart says, why would I abandon what has worked for so long? Do we need to update? Do we need to upgrade? Do we need to restart and update? Come on now. I probably do need to, honestly. I don't think I've restarted in like 2 weeks. I tried to like go on League of Legends for TFT with Neko, because Neko's like, hey, play TFT with me. And it was like, you need to restart your PC to play. And I was like, I'll just play it on the tablet. I don't know why I've been avoiding it. It'll take like 4 minutes or 2 minutes. I'm just a little lazy. Just a lazy boy. Oh yeah, yawn. Back it, dude. What if we go on Fuego and see if we get Fuego? Because like I think it's useless to get E1 on either of these, and we can just build up pity. But potentially, in 7 wishes, we could get the girl, the myth, the legend. Maybe if I go here first. Oh, let's go! Pala! Woo! Okay, Yep, that worked exactly how I planned it to. Nice. Right, so now I have 7 plus 1. Oh, so that's still not 10. How much more do I need? 480. How do I get 480? How do I get 480 now? Oh. I just want to do a 10 wish. I don't want to do singles, bro. Brewery. What if we go for her instead? Because she is purple, and I do like purple. But I don't think I have a team for her. I think Fuego literally just... Yeah, literally just replaces Branya, which would not be bad. If we get lucky, that is. No, we're gonna get lucky. Shut up. 8-ball believe. That is true. That is true. We could get our E2 on the next one. But we'd have to get like literally pull her on like 10 pity. It's doable. I believe. I believe. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I think it's just addicting to pull for stuff and I can't help myself. I think that's the problem. I'm just addicted. I can't help it, I'm sorry. Here we go, baby. God damn it. Fuego just never wants to come home, bro. I remember last time too. She just hates us for some reason. I don't know what I did. She's just a hater, bro. She just a hater for real. Fair enough. Yeah, no gambling problem. No gambling problem. Just a gotcha problem. Achieved. Here we go. This is gonna push me over the edge. Oh. Ooh. Oh, wrong one. No. I'm still short. I got an idea. Maybe the
I see a future full of potential.
And I see a future with your big sister. Oh, I'm running out of EXP things as well.
Watch out! The boss of the moles is coming to get ya.
Oh my god. I need to make a team for Hook. I need a main Hook. Hook is the best character, I think. Alright, here we go. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. We're gonna get a 5-star here. Let's go, Himiko. Woo! But who would I actually want, though? No freaking way. Oh, what are we getting? Are we getting a card or a character? Japard! Woo! I don't know what he does. God damn it, bro. I think Welt would have been nice. Welt would have been very good, actually, I think. God damn it, Japard, you son of a bitch! I don't know what he does. He looks very cool, though. I would not mind putting him into one of my teams if he works. I just don't know what he does. Deals minor ice damage to a single enemy. Okay, yep. Talent. When struck by a killing blow, instead of being knocked down, immediately restores HP. This effect only triggered one time. That's pretty good. Provides a shield to all allies. Is he just a support guy? Skill. Deals ice damage to a single enemy with a chance of freezing them. Technique. After this character uses technique, all allies gain a shield at the start of the next battle. Okay, so he's just a support guy. Where's the... Isn't there like a menu where I can see, like teams and stuff. There is, I know there is. Account settings, version, game tools. It's here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what you're saying. What are they saying here? So he has 2 different relics that you can go for. Oh, they even tell you like what good ones you can use as backups. That's very cool. I like that. Auto match. But who do they team lineup? Recommended allies. Backup not owned. Ruin May. Oh yeah, we want to unlock Ruin May actually as well. So we want that for the Rappa team. Rappa. Rappa. Robin backup for Galungangar is... I want to call him Gilgamesh, but that's not his name. I forgot what his name was. Wait, why don't they have Acre on here? Am I stupid? Ooh. Ooh. Wow, look at this. I only need like Robin for this team. That's pretty cool. So jealous. Rappa, 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 rappa. I don't like that it's not like detailed character guide. Oh, it's taking me out. Is he good with Mayday? Okay, well anyways, where the hell is he? What? The recommended is Acheron, Pella, and Sparkle. Eve. Oh my god, the duck is for Sparkle. I love that. I love that the ducks is for Sparkle. I don't like these. I feel like this is not right. Bing, bing, bang. Yippee, yippee. It's probably Pella being like, yo, give me my thing.
Stay focused. Push forward.
Right, what do I want to do now? Oh, no, no, no. I mean, he probably is more like Gilgamesh, but for some reason, wait. The guy with the money. I don't know why I thought of him as Gilgamesh. Wait. Okay, Mayday does match it a bit better, I can't lie. But, yeah, Everine. It's kind of because, like, he brings out money out of nowhere, like Gilgamesh brings out swords. I mean, it's not super far off from, like, the, Egyptian version of Gilgamesh. I don't know if it is Egyptian or whatever the hell, but whatever. Gilgamesh. It probably is. Who cares? You know what? I'll just stick to my guns. Okay, Mayday is a lot more like Gilgamesh. I actually had a wallpaper that was similar to this of Gilgamesh. God, he looks so sick. God, she looks so sick. So I've been trying to draw clothes recently, and it's very like cool to like see the like asymmetry and stuff that they do. Like this goes up, that has some fishnets. This goes down, the top going sideways. Very, very cute. Very, very cute. Ooh, I like the shuriken belt. Very, very, very cute. Very, very cute. Man, this character is just so well designed. I just love this character's design so much. I'm such a fan of rapper. This outfit's like way more symmetrical though. There are like some parts of asymmetry. Not that I'd know like why they did it or how they did it. But hey. I like the little fish. Very, very cute. I want to like add like markings like these or more like Mayday on my characters. But like I don't know how to do it, man. I feel like whenever I do it, it just doesn't look good. But I think they also don't have purpose for it. They just kind of do whatever. Oh well. Tease what it is. It is what it is, bro. I just love the colors in this one. Like the blue purple is so beautiful. With the hint of red. It's just so beautiful indeed. Alright, cool. Anyways. Maybe I should do like some main questing for a little bit. I don't want to do more farming. Oh yeah, we were doing the puzzles and stuff up here. With the pink chick. With the pink chick. Oh my god, look at the dog go. Or the whatever it's called.
Well done, all of you.
Oh my god, I forgot how short she is.
Matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating.
Ooh, I love the hair.
Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you, are you ready?
Ready. Let's go interrogate Kafka. Oh my
Is this
god.
really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Oh, here we go. Why does Kafka seem so confident? Oh, she wanted this.
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
What is she here for?
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
What did you do? Has Kafka pulled one over us again? What did you see? Kafka's got a boyfriend in town.
Nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you. I'd never have thought it.
Tell us what's going on.
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
What the frick is going on?
You go ask her.
That's how you pronounce my name in this game.
I know you still have any questions for Kafka yourself.
I'll ask her then. You think I wouldn't? You think I won't? You think I note? I will. Damn, what's up?
Hi.
I like them crazy ones. That's why I got into Neko.
I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
Sorry I have to see me in such a sorry state. What do you mean? This is how you don't look like you're in a sorry state to me.
Really? Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect your image of me.
Oh, Kafka, of
I
course
didn't
not.
talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you
Whoa.
think?
Definitely.
You seem to have a lot to ask me.
I do have quite a lot to ask you. What is your objective? Are you really innocent? What did fiancé? Let's do this one.
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved.
I don't like that this thing is the exact same color as her hair.
Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it.
Oh
A
my
result of
goodness.
both internal unrest and external aggression.
Whoa.
Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact.
Whoa.
However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me.
The
Guarding
freaking
against
Matrix.
setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo.
Hey, you're
As
telling me
for
too
number
much. I don't
3,
care.
Even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it.
What a bunch of
If the
idiots,
Stellaron
Kafka.
hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here?
Oh my god, oh god, fucking Blady.
We're here for you.
Oh. Oh shit. Fuck Kafka, if you both were into me like that, I mean. How could I say no? Why am I saying us? I'm gonna be bashful. You're lying. You're into me, Kafka? I just shake my head.
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express, in the future that Elio chose. The power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Lafu and achieve something important for the Xianzhou. You had... And...
I guess we're just
that's why
supposed to
we
get
had
like the
train
hunt
you into
form or
being
whatever.
I needed you to
Kafka.
meet the Lafu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Xianzhou will offer... What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Xianzhou?
Why are you helping
Like
me?
I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction.
Not Nanook.
When that time comes, you will need all the help you can get.
Fuck, not
It will
Nanook.
be a brutal struggle.
Look how he's crying because he knows what Nanook can do. Oh, not Nanook.
Proportions that neither you nor I nor the Astral Express will ever
Nice braids.
be able to reach.
He takes care of his hair.
Possibly a future
Even though
peace.
he's a god, he
That's where
wakes up and
destiny
braids
ends.
his hair nicely. That's very cute.
If we follow Elio's
Love
plan,
that for him.
there, you know, even eons can be killed.
Even eons can be cued. He does have great hair. It was the most beautiful hair I've seen. He takes
Hey, little
takes
chap.
nice care of it.
You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going. It's interesting.
How are you, Cheese?
So, eons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world.
Oh my god, that's so
Such
funny.
exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not
It's
have
quite
predicted
meticulous. He has a lot of time since he's a god.
that eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
He's the god of hair. The eon of hair. Look at this guy's hair. Wow. Everybody's got great hair.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
That bell on her head must be annoying. Like if it actually makes a sound. Oh my god, I want to watch a Dexter. We just finished the last season of You, like 2 days ago. And now we want to watch... Well, we started watching Dexter, but I fell asleep. I was too tired. The routine. A lot of Amish playable guys are blonde after all. Really? Probably is. Or maybe you have to be blonde to be imaginary. Maybe if you're not blonde, you dyed your hair. Maybe they're all actually blonde.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
You fucking idiot. You don't know the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance? Oh my goodness.
How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
That's none of your concern.
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
What the fuck?
The deceased. Aren't you a merchant?
Oh, that is sus.
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. Ah, I'd quite forgotten. For
Same,
non-life
same.
species, death is probably a distant concept.
But I straight up knocked out. I knocked out for like 2 hours, and woke up, and the person I'm watching with is asleep now. So I'm like, I'll just stream. I'll just stream. But like, we just started it. We just started watching the first episode. But I've been seeing shorts for it. It seems very good. It seems very good.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's
Although it
just
seems like it's gonna be a little gory.
bodies in boxes?
I don't know though.
Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye.
Damn. Have you watched You Cheese, or have you not watched You yet?
The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the Verdantia returning.
The Verdantia.
As for
I
the
like that.
Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again.
Whoa, what does a Verdantia look like?
My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the
Is Bailu of
could turn into
Verdantia?
dragons.
Oh, he's a
None of that
Verdantia.
is true.
It's true.
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
I am a Verdantia.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons.
It's pretty good. I liked it, but I don't like the ending of it.
Power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
We were recommended to watch Dexter after liking You, so I want to say it's probably gonna be similar to Dexter, but I don't know because I haven't watched much of Dexter myself. So yip. But don't take my word for it, because like I said, I haven't watched Dexter. I've not watched the Dexter.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants.
I think I got into Project Runway. My partner was watching Project Runway. And I got hooked, man.
Every life has its limit.
They're all a bunch of amateurs, so I just judge everything they do.
And will eventually
And it's so
reach the
funny.
end of their lives.
I wish I could like watch stuff on
Let
stream.
me ask you one more question. Do you know?
I think that would be
the
so
person in the
hilarious.
coffin?
Yes.
A friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever leaves that impression. The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand.
But the last season we watched, because I think we watched 2 seasons of Project Runway, there's this one chick that kept getting second chances and it pissed me off. She just didn't do any of the she got to the final 4. But she didn't do any of the prompts. Like they'll be like, "Hey, make something sheer." And then she crashes out because she didn't make a sheer thing. Or they'll be like, "Hey, use a pattern." And then she doesn't use a pattern. She goes all white. And it's like, bruh.
Let's leave it at that, shall we?
Bruh.
I think we've all had enough rest.
It just annoyed me, man. Whoa, I'm the Don Hang guy. Okay, what are we doing now? We're going to bed. Are we gonna fight Blade yet? I wanna fight Blade. Sup, sup. Don't mind me.
Laura struck.
Looks like someone's hurt.
Oh my god, we gotta save her. She's gonna be our 4th member. Blacklist. I've never heard about that one.
Silent but deadly.
Blacklist.
Locha, let's charge in together.
I'm gonna quickly write it
Take her
down.
out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
Blacklist. Ooh, drama. We will check it out. We will definitely check it out. Blacklist.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go.
Let's go.
Fighting is
I actually like this
meaningless.
chick. What the hell?
Let me through.
Whoa.
I've no interest.
So does he just do his stuff himself? He's just a story character.
Want to see what I can do?
Yep.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me.
Thank you.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let me through.
Yeah, damn it, dude. It's the revive ones.
You.
The truth of life and death is sexual. It's but a vision. Don't worry about me.
Repay.
My like main characters like ults are so cool. But that was kind of lame. Like Acheron and my Fix hwwhhaa.
Are you okay?
What do you think?
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay.
My motor is broken. I can't move.
But she's a puppet?
Cloud Knight. Good.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the 10 Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet.
Cyborg.
I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an ache.
Don't worry.
Sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you...
It won't work.
Oh, that's so cool.
It is mechanical, not
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Curious.
How... oh, what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
You like medical shows? I thought House was good. I've been like seeing shorts for House as well. I just
Good.
don't know if I'd like that type
No
of stuff
longer
though.
Need to return to the
Commission, the mission continues.
House seems funny though.
As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as
I want a
possible.
Korean show about racing is what I want.
I came
I
to
want
address the
to...
root of our crisis by arresting
It has to be like...
a Stellaron hunter.
There's a guy, and then there's like a rich lady that owns a racetrack or a race company.
Are extremely
And then
dangerous.
the guy's gonna be like a mechanic or whatever, and then she's gonna hire him as a mechanic, and then he goes, oh, there's something wrong with the car, and then the guy goes, hey, you're not a racer, how would you know something's wrong with the car? You're not a racer, shut up, you stupid mechanic. And then they all go like, we don't know why freaking our empress Byuk-kyun even gave you a job as a mechanic. You keep talking like you know stuff, but you know nothing. And then he goes, okay, fine. And then they go race, and then the car explodes, and the driver dies. And then they're like, oh no, but we got a big race tomorrow. What are we gonna do? But then they go, oh my god, but he diagnosed the car just from hearing it. Is he a racer? And then he goes on the race, and then he races, and he's like super far behind, and then they're like, what the hell, what is he doing? And he's like doing little swirlies and stuff to like get used to accumulate himself to the car, but he's also in a very bad car. So then he does his first pit stop, and he works on the engine, and everybody laughed. They go, a racer trying to be a mechanic? What a fucking idiot. And then he gets in his car, and then he goes, and then he's like, oh, I'm only 5 minutes behind, but they slow down on every corner. And then he goes, and then they're like, oh my god, there's 2 turns left, and he's in second place. And then he wins, and then everybody's like, what the fuck? You just got lucky. And then I don't know how the plot goes from there, but that's what I want to watch. Pretty much got it all figured out.
Come with me.
Maybe I should go ask Reddit. But then, like, on the next race, the reason he quit racing is because there's a part in the map and the track where your car can shoot up, and this car last time was too light, so his whole car shot up into the air, and he had a big accident, and he took out a family in the stands, and that's why he stopped racing. Not because he got hurt, but because of the damage he caused the family. And then, you know, he's there, but then Byuk-kyun is in his headphones, and she's like, listen, it's okay, that ramp's coming up, but you can do it, I believe. Our car is actually 4 tons, there's no way it's gonna lift up, it's a heavy car. And then he goes, okay, and then he speeds over that thing, and his car doesn't even lift up. And then he's like super far behind, because he slowed down the first couple laps when he went over it, like at his snail's pace. But then on the last one where he has to speed up, he speeds up, and he's like, and then he wins, and then everybody goes, how did he go over the ramp so quick? What the fuck? And that's what happens. And then the story ends with him getting married to the woman that hired him. And then they're both millionaires, and they live super happily ever after. And he has a racetrack in his backyard, and the racetrack has the ramp on it because he's super comfortable going over the ramp now.
Is it so unthinkable?
He faced his traumas.
There are many stories about fallen eons. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeron the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but
And the name of the show should be
leaving behind only masterless paths.
The Mechanic is the Race King? Oh, what?
Currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide. And the
Okay,
broader
but what does it
paths will
feel like to
dissolve the
float
narrower ones.
in the air like that?
That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Sheepe the Harmony. 2. In a war between
Like, what is keeping her up straight? Does she need to keep herself up straight? You need me to be a narrator? Hell yeah.
Under the guidance of the hunt, the Cienjo
Like, if she wanted to, could she just start doing backflips? That'd be kind of funny. She's just talking like, yeah, it's cultivated by the abundance, like slowly, and she just starts doing all these flips.
So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process.
And then we need to like grab her by the feet to stop her because she's like, ah, help. I don't even know what's been happening. How did the Taseronth die? Taseronth. Why does Zyron want to kill the abundance? What about the Akavili today? What are all these words?
I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was very mysterious.
She's just like, I don't know what these words are.
Can answer that question.
Honestly, only Noose knows what these words are.
Knows everything.
Oh, the fucking droid head, dude.
What do you think? Fascinating stories, no?
Why don't you try and say my name? Say Gold Honeybadger. Please.
They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
Maybe I should change my name to Handsome Guy. So then everybody just thinks I'm handsome. I'm like, what the hell, not you too? What the fuck, Kafka? Or I should change my name to My Love. Oh, that'd be... Okay. I don't know. I think that'd be funny. It's probably stupid. I'm not your love, Kafka.
Any minute now. It's begun.
And then she starts doing backflips. Hold on now, it's begun. Also, why is she keeping her feet together? First shows I'd watched. Oh my god, is it?
Lady. 2 more places to visit.
Let go, Baldy. She called you Baldy, is that a wig? Loser. Fuck that guy. Trying to be all cool and shit.
How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
It was really good. I feel like I watched that one hella late compared to everyone else. I have actually not watched Game of Thrones yet. Not yet, though. I don't like... It's gonna sound stupid, but like I don't like stuff that's like super mainstreamy. I'll probably watch it like now that it's died down. I don't know, I'm just weird like that. I like watching like... I guess like I watched Squid Game hella early. And then it got popular. And then I was like, yeah. It's actually really good. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Bum, 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 bum. One of my favorite shows in those types of shows is The Vampire Diaries. That's like one of the first shows I watched with my partner because she was like, yo, you gotta watch this. And I was like, what, vampires? What, am I gay? And then it was like actually very good. I really liked it. I started watching the second season, but we fell out of it. I don't know.
That's true.
We still haven't finished it.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
He did with them thighs. Seen bits of it with my sister, but never fully watched it. Only vampire show I watched is True Blood. I don't even know what True Blood is. I love the Vampire Diaries. I think it's so good. What's up, chick?
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
But I watched that stuff like years ago, so I don't know how it would be to watch it now in the big 2025.
Long-lived might not witness something like
Might
this
not
in
be
their
as good.
lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
But if you ever watch it, you just have to know that Damon is king. The things I would do for Damon. Before I watched it, I was like, what, do you think I'm gay? And then I saw Damon and I was like, I think I'm gay, honestly. Okay, I got problems. I wonder if that could like get me canceled. I don't think so. I think that's pretty normal. Back in 2025, Dante said, you think he's gay? Oh, I forgot how this worked. Do you know what they say, bro? Nope. What does this do? Oh. Alright, and then I want this one. Boom. Why is that not it? Oh, okay. How do I get the bottom layer? There we go. $911 with a lodestar? Oh my god, I feel like I live under a rock. I don't know what these things are. 911 Lone Star. Oh. Oh. That looks cool. Ooh, firefighter. I'm gonna check that out, I think.
Seek, and you will find.
How do I unlock this door? How do doors work? How do doors work? Let's get his dock. The control panel must be somewhere near. Oh, is it this thing? Oh. That was so hard to figure out. That was so hard for me. Wait, am I level 50 now? Woo! I think we can, like, become level 4 or whatever the hell. I'm hearing a bee nest. Oh, it's this thing.
Must Kafka deceive the Matrix of Prescience?
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship.
Boop!
His revelations confirm my suspicions.
That's my intrusive thoughts. I'd be like in front of this man, and he'd be like in the throne room, and I would just go like, boop that snoot. Oh, is your friends like introducing you to all these shows? Is it like, are they rewatching them with you, or are they also watching them for the first time? That's how it is with Neko and me. I like to watch. Oh, sorry. I like to watch animes more. So like, I'll be like, "Yo, Neko, like, I found this great anime." Neko's my partner's name, by the way, in Twitch chat. And then she'll like watch whatever shows she'd watch, like Project Runway.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed themselves. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon emanator.
Hell yeah, that's the best though. It's so fun, like showing someone something you've watched.
The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones.
The real tough thing to find are like good horror movies.
As soon as I set eyes on Blade.
Good horror movies are so rare.
But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me.
I see the face. I've not watched Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. I'm just not interested.
Nevertheless, Lady,
Not interested, bro.
means the puzzle is more complete than it was before.
I've tried to watch Star Wars, but I think I just start with like the most boring one or whatever.
General, we must retain all urgency.
I just pissed off all the Star Wars fans. I'm gonna get canceled for that. Back in 2025, Dante said Star Wars is boring.
It's the Stellaron.
What a fucking dweeb.
High and low. The traitors have planted it in the ambrosia.
May the force not be with Dante. Go fuck yourself, Dante.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies.
I love this hairpiece. I think it's so cool. And the little loops into the loops. That's so sick. I wonder how annoying this would be to do though. Like, would this be easy to do? So I guess you leave like a strain at the front. And then you send it through. I wish I could turn to see. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought it goes back down to here. Maybe it does. I think it probably does. But it would be like shorter. That is very cool still though. Very, very cool.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor.
Yeah.
The Stellaron spirits and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
But me, I'm a professional hairstylist, so I could probably do that in like 10 minutes, honestly.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However,
I just don't grow my hair that long. Otherwise, this would be the hairstyle I'm rocking.
well,
You're a scoundrel.
Damn.
pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traitors have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy.
Please, Lady Fu.
Hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express.
Listen up, we've got a situation. Let me guess more errands.
General's smiling again. Definitely errands.
Oh yeah, I could do that. I would charge, but because it's so easy for me, it kind of just feels like I'm stealing money. So I probably won't even charge, honestly. You know, like what they say, if you got gifts, you have to share it with the world. Dude, I just don't think that it would be fair to charge you really anything for how fast I do it. And how easy I make it look. It's like magic.
I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people in the Law Fu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
You got a while? $2? You got a whole $2. Nah, that's too expensive for my work.
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you.
My work is like art.
As such, I'm about to make a
It's priceless.
decision that runs counter to those rules.
But I can't keep it away from the world, you know what I mean?
Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission Dell.
You know the... I'm trying to Google it. Shit, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. Never mind.
My control?
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Discover for yourself what it is to be a general. Have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly...
There was a time where I like went into like this big area and I graffitied the roof, and now it's like known as like the Sistine Chapel. That's just like an average Tuesday for me, and they like made it a whole thing now.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights.
I'm just talented. I don't know.
Set off in advance.
Just Honeybadger things, honestly.
And convene with Lady Fu further down the line. This is no errand, honored guest. I am merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Of course, General. I am duty-bound.
You know when Neil Armstrong was the first person to touch the moon? I was the one that recorded it. I had to hold on to the outside of the spaceship, and then I had to touch the moon first, but we didn't say that to anyone. So the whole trip, I was just holding on to like a little ladder on the outside. I held my breath for the whole thing as well.
He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he?
I mean, that's just who I am. That's just what I do.
Where are you going? The star skiff is ahead of us. Follow my lead. Where are you going? The star skiff is ahead of us.
Where are you
Follow my
going?
lead.
I was just checking some things out. Ba 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 ba.
I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you. Wait! Master Diviner, can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for? No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly. Are you
I don't like
sure?
that.
You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
Do some finger counting, please.
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. On.
But I want to do this. Switch. Oops. I overdid it. Oh, it doesn't let me go that way. Yeah. No, I don't know what happened. But it worked out. That's how everything in life kind of goes.
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
Woo. Here we go, fuego. That's it, I'm getting off. That's it. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. I will see you all next Monday or maybe sooner. I hope you have an amazing time watching Dexter with your friend, Cheese. Thank you for stopping by, Griffin and Cheese. I really, really appreciate you guys. And then next time we will continue the quest. Da 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 da. Good night, good night. It was really fun talking to you, Cheese. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you all when I see you all. Have a great day / night. Bye bye.